Hello and welcome to Riot Retro Gaming. Every Wednesday, three of us meet to play nostalgic retro games and let some steam off after work, with the occasional guest appearance.
We all take turns playing a game from start until we complete it over a series of Wednesday nights. You can help us if you've played too.
And not forgetting the odd unscheduled stream here and there and special one-off theme streams.
So join in with us live every Wednesday on screen chat and have fun and banter with us.
My earliest memories with the Commodore 64 when I was around 8 years old. One of my favourite games must be Bruce Lee on the C64.
My earliest memory is my 64. I don't actually remember getting it or where I got it from. I assume I got it for a birthday. But I definitely remember getting my Master System. I remember going to Games Master Live. One of my first memories of a game that's not normally a game that is mentioned by people is a New Zealand Story.
We will see you all soon on Riot Retro Gaming. Don't forget, click this bell icon on YouTube and you'll get every single notification.
Riot Retro Gaming, Wednesdays, 9 GMT.
Be there or be square. The horse and Big Balls have been sacked.
And rightfully so.
Yeah, we got the resident troll Keith in. They've been kissing each other and they've caught a cold off of each other. So, yeah, they're gay and they're not coming back. So, how's everyone out there doing? Just waiting for the chat to bring up. So, Keith, I brought Keith on this week because he's fucking awesome at Doom, apparently, he was saying. Keith featured on our arcade stream last week. Again, I work with Keith, or used to work with Keith. We used to fucking hate each other for some reason. I still don't know why. Still don't know why, but yeah, personality clash.
Eurotech seems so long ago now. It's unreal.
But anyway, yeah. So Keith's, explain. You practically know all the fucking secrets and that, and
Well, it's been a long time since I played any of these old time games. I remember when these first came out, it was just such a sensation when this game came out. It was just the hype behind it was just. There's never been a game with this much hype. Well, maybe Half-Life 2 might have gone close, but
yeah. First 3D game as well, wasn't it?
Like,
And that's before the voodoo cards and that got big, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think this is pre-Voodoo cards.
Yeah. Even Doom 2 was, I think.
Yeah, because I remember having a Voodoo. I think I even had a Voodoo Slurry when Thief first came. When I first bought Thief.
Yeah.
That was just as much as I love all this old Doom and Quake and all that stuff. Thief was the game that really fucking blew me away.
Yeah, it's just got something about it. Even now, I say that.
I didn't even go down the shop with the intention of actually buying it. Do you remember Dixon's in High Street? A long time ago, it's been gone as well.
Now Greg's in it.
Yeah, you used to have the boxes on the right hand side inside the door where they had the games.
Yeah,
I just went in there to have a look, sort of thing. I had the money to spend, sort of thing, but nothing was really catching my eye. Didn't know anything about it. Go in there, and all the boxes were pretty colourful. But it's just like this one box was just literally completely fucking black.
Yeah.
It's like a black hole in the middle of this fucking. I just picked it up, turned it around, read it. It was like, yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
Took it home, and I'm not kidding. I stalled it. And I basically didn't get out of the chair until I completed it. I think I was even supposed to go to work that night and didn't even ring up.
Yeah.
I was just like, I just didn't even do anything. I just sat there and played it. I was just like, holy crap, what the hell is this? And it was like, that's been my favourite game since, because no game's really sort of like captured me so much like that has.
Yeah, I know, even now, I agree with you, mate. Even now, I still talk about Thief. And again, it's one of the games I really wanted to play on there. Hello, Horse! The horse is here. How you doing, buddy?
Well, he's not here, is he? He's a bit of a dirty letdown at the moment. He's not, you know,
get well soon,
bit weak. Cold. You wimp.
But yeah, it's the thing with working in fucking offices with each other and that. There's not much you can do, is there? You sort of share germs and that. But yeah, anyway, Keith is gonna take us through where we should have been and we probably would fail at. He's gonna...
Controls are slightly different, so forgive me for not being as good.
He's used to playing this off of Steam. Apparently, Steam's got altered controls.
Yeah, slightly altered. The controls on the WSAD as well as the arrow keys, but well, you see, I've got to the next.
So, as you can see, again, that's Gadget's favourite saying. As you can see, I've got the camera pointing towards a bloody screen again. I cannot get the SVJ captured. I need to buy an SVJ upscaler. So, what's that? I read about it now. Basically, I've got to upscale it to a certain res. Otherwise, yeah, I know, mate. I know it's all right. Because the Elgato's looking for an exact thing, 720 or 1080.
There's nothing I do about it. The controls are horrible.
I need to read up a bit more on it, but yeah, it's all timing. Something to do with timing, not so much resolution, but timing as well.
Yeah, sucking big time, isn't it?
I think it's got to drop down to 50 hertz, where this is locked at 60 and 720. The nearest res to this is 768, which is well off. We did have the screen flicker at one point, going to one of the reses, but then it just went again. I don't know what happened to that. And 1080's recognised. That's actually on the list, but 1080 just goes blank for some reason. It's fucking weird.
For an old game like this, yo.
Let's sort this chat window out. Hello, Just 80. I'll leave the chat because people can't see on screen then. I haven't altered it since the arcade stream. I've been bloody busy. How's Josh then, buddy? You alright? Yeah, I'll leave it. It's alright. I'll end up losing the chat if I alter anything anyway because it refreshes. How's everyone doing anyway? Poor old Horse and BigBalls have been kissing and they're real now, sharing germs. Good mate, good. What have you been up to? Probably getting sun. You're in Sweden? Is it Sweden? Yeah, I think you're in Sweden. I like the audio's alright as well. It should be alright because you've got noise cancelling in the back. Josh, I think Josh was here last week when Keith was on, so you know Keith anyway, didn't you? So you're using the strafe?
Yeah, trying to. It's not easy. You got to push the Alt key and then the arrow key, so it's like
right.
Stop, start, stop, start, instead of like a nice fluid motion.
So this has come out. This came out in 1993 apparently.
Sounds about right.
We're reading a little bit earlier. Just as though the Amiga died, I suppose. Well, the year after that, the Amiga was dying, wasn't it? Just fucking fell to pieces. Oh right, okay, hang on. I've got it open. I forgot to do it. Here we are. There you go. That should sort it. Alright, 4X, how you doing, buddy? Been watching some of your videos. The Spectrum one, that was cool. Got working Spectrum now. That RGB is mint on there. I love it. I should have done that really. Playback as he made me sick last time. Right, let's just refresh that. That's changed. That's changed. Retro, game. Yeah. Okay. Sorted. Toa, how you doing, buddy? You love that, don't you? What's funny though is that they haven't. The shotgun still shoots as far as the other guns, and that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, it's a bit.
I noticed that last week, the week before. I thought this ain't going to shoot them because of the spread. It just short range and it spreads, doesn't it? But no. Good, buddy. Good. How's the socks going? I need some socks actually. I'm running out of them. Fucking I got that. So when was the last time you played this then?
Properly?
Yeah, I'm going to nick some of your things. So Keith's bought...
Years and years.
What, you still remember it?
Oh yeah.
Fucking hell. Keith's bought milk chocolate chip cookies, midget gems, Galaxy caramel cake bars, and he's drinking Copperberg cider. What is that one? That's the raspberry and grape one again, isn't it?
There should be a mixed fruit one, I hope.
Yeah. And I bought What's It's? Yeah. I bought What's It's? There you go. I bought What's It's and some of them strawberry short was almost like a cheesecake in a little thing. Bought some of them. And some tea cakes.
Tea cakes, don't get tea cakes.
I've already ate 3 of them. He's having the other 3. I'm going to nick one of these.
Right.
So yeah, a bit of munch tonight. I ain't going to drink either. I might shoot out after this.
No drink, I don't like.
Yeah, midget gems.
Ooh.
Yeah, the PC police hasn't got to that yet. I have to call them dwarf gems. And they put up with me. The socks were Dr. Mitzler. Yeah, Mitzler had a set, but someone else had a set. I can't remember who. No! It was 4X. 4X did, didn't it? It was you. I don't know, put up with me spilling drinks, but it's not. Oh, no. It's bad enough Graham picking his fucking nose.
Alright. Oh no, I was safe.
I thought you was going to get done then. So, I don't know whether you could call this news or not, but me and Big Balls were chatting the other night. I went to his place, and since we've done the arcade screen, I've been thinking about taking it to the next level. I might have to rewrite Patreon, but if I can get a office rented or something, and I'm changing jobs as well, and try and double my money. I want to take this to the next level, so like last week, well done, Keith.
93%. What's going on here?
Like last week, it was a little bit scripted. We had cue cards. I want more camera control. I think I've reached the limit of our current setup, and I want to go further. It's frustrating me. I want like really good looking cameras, and a team to pan it properly with dedicated areas. If you haven't watched the stream last week, it's a little bit different. I think a little bit better in a way. Although the audio was a bit shit, I must admit. And we got a little bit too drunk. I weren't too impressed about that. Me anyway. The others were all right, but I think I could have been a bit better. Because I watched it back, and there was bits where it was too quiet. Although, like, you was watching the cab and the game, it was too quiet, and there could be content running in the background. And it's improving that side as well. But yeah, I'm really thinking, trying to push something and making episodes, and it might not be a stream then. It might be like an hour show, but rammed full of content. If any of you ever watched Bad Influence back in the day, that's the sort of thing I'm aiming for. It's going to be tough, but if I can pull it off, and even getting sponsors, I want to do it. But that's what I want to aim for anyway. If I can do it. Oh, you bastard. Oh, he's fast, isn't he?
So I'm right, but I can't do two.
So what's this level called then? Fucking Jesus.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Yeah, Keith's apparently the Doom King. He knows all the secrets and that here, so...
Don't have Doom King, but at the moment I'm sucking in it. So.
2 seconds out of sync. What, my voice?
I've got spare things like spare mouse and keyboard and things. I don't have to bring them round.
What's that?
Spare keyboard and mouse and things like that. You need a bit of peripherals
Right.
and stuff.
What about now? I've put a delay on it of about 500 milliseconds. It's all coming through one mic anyway, the Samsung. And I did alter the settings for last week. I'm always drunk. I got your lovely socks and framed them. Oh, cheers, buddy. I know, because one of them I wrote on Riot Retro Gaming and hashtagged it. I can't remember who that was. Fucking hell, they're well hard, isn't they? Look at your armour though. And your health. Alright, hang on then. I appreciate you telling me though, guys. It's awesome. 750.
Can't believe I'm actually about to die to this talk. Oh.
That might be better. What I used to do when the audio was out before streaming, Graham and Lee used to laugh at me. I used to sit here looking at the camera going 1, 2, 3, 4, stopping it and playing it back until it gets in sync. But there's so much going on this week, I fucking forgot all about it.
No money and I'm basically dead. You die anyway, there's nothing you can do about it, but...
Fucking hell. You're nearly dead, mate. I'd go and
yeah, I know. There isn't any. But there probably is, but yeah, sod it. How's that not touching him?
Fuck's sake. Nice. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So that's just all on this level then. They just make it double hard and...
Well, as you'll see in a minute, it doesn't matter what you do.
Right.
If anyone here knows Doom, they know what's going on next. Get out of this, no 30 now, 16 armour. No worries. I've even got the best way to go out is just go out with a bang, yeah? Like that. That's the end of it.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the end of it.
Fucking hell.
If you actually if you still read it, it's like
Oh, because I thought there was another. After that map, that's what was on about the other week. After you completed that, someone said, "Oh, there's another one." Maybe they.
There's another. It's broken down into episodes, as it were. That's the first episode. The next episode, you have to start again, as it were.
Oh, okay.
It tells you, now what you got to do. So.
Right, so that is one done. You just got the next one.
That's that completed.
Right, okay. So
Play through the shores of hell. Or Inferno, right?
Oh, one out of 3, right? Okay,
well, you got 4 on
right.
this, lucky enough. I don't know what difficult level you.
It's quite big, really, isn't it? It's quite a big game, really. Maybe that's why it's lived the test of time. Like people like it because it was new. It's the first 3D game, and it is pretty big, isn't it? Really, you got your money's worth.
Yeah, so especially with Doom 2, you got the master levels, but I think they've been made by just Joe Blogs in his bedroom, sort of, and they were putting them together.
I'm sure they use that in Duke Nukem 3D. That same noise.
Wouldn't surprise me if it did.
I'm sure one of them makes that noise. That weird, like owl-looking fucking thing, or beaver thing, or whatever it is. Quake was good though. Fucking that was.
Yeah, that was true 3D. This is kind of a.
Yeah. And apparently it had lighting effects in it. Quite,
Yeah, not too bad.
I didn't realise it had lighting effects, but yeah, when they chuck the bomb, when the Quake starts and you're going around the level, and he chucks that grenade, I didn't realise, but yeah, now you look at it, there is a lighting effect that goes down the wall. But like you say, this is still very flat.
Yeah, well, the models are 2D sprites, I think. So
Yeah. That's it.
It's not true 3D. Quake
was
the first true 3D game.
Yeah. Although what's weird about it, the map's actually 3D, but everything in it is 2. It's a bit, I don't know, strange, isn't it?
Thanks for that.
Shareware version of the whole first episode. That's pretty neat. Wolfenstein, yeah, I never played that. Apparently,
Christ, that was amazing.
Really?
That was the predecessor to this one, isn't it?
so that before
Not predecessor.
Quake.
This one before.
Yeah.
Wolfenstein was before this, and this was after Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein as well made a big fuss, made a big noise.
Well, I never played the originals, but the literally the only ones that come out on the Xbox One and PS4 I've played.
Oh,
And they fucking blew me away. You must have had that on the PC.
Which one's that? 2016.
Yeah,
there's a new Doom in
because there's
2016.
the old blood, the new blood, them two. But yeah, fuck me, they were good, really good.
Come on.
But yeah, I've got to get Half-Life on there. Maybe we should play that. Not play the Dooms in sequence, but just do Doom. Maybe Half-Life.
Well,
you love Half-Life, wouldn't you?
do the Dooms in sequence because it's like that's the natural progression of the game. Doom 2, Quake.
What's everyone
Then
else
you've
think?
got your Half-Life. That's kind of like the chronological order of the game, sort of thing. Leave these to the last. Might as well leave the best till last, mightn't you?
Could
really?
do, yeah, could do. Yeah. I just didn't know whether breaking it up would be better. But I suppose so. If you've got the hardcore gamers out there, they'd probably want to see it. Fucking hell, they off go, didn't they? Fuck's sake.
He's unhappy.
It's funny how you ain't got another gun though. Is that it? Just what have you got on 3?
It's pistol and shotgun.
So where's all the big guns in?
Obviously, if you started a new episode, you start from scratch again.
Oh right, okay. Well, they half go on this, didn't they? It's proper.
Not that it's helping them much because they're dying pretty well.
Yeah, see, I've never played them. I need to get back and play them, really. Maybe I should get them for the stream.
Oh, you
Make a good go at this PC gaming. Right, where's the what sits? Oh, you. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, when you brought some up to the unit the other night, I thought, fucking hell, I fancy some Watsits ever since that night.
Yeah, well,
I was like, I'll
can't
get
really
some
go wrong
tonight.
with them, can you? Plus they're sort of messy as well, which is great.
If I eat them like this, I just do this. You do, your fingers get all funny.
Part of the fun. Yeah, it is the fun.
Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell, that's scary. Fucking hell. Reminds you of that thing off of Big Trouble in Little China. You ever see that? Lopan,
No, I haven't.
the Thunder God.
Yeah, there's not even the worst one there. That's like the easy version.
What's it or Monster Munch?
What's it? Come on. Be sensible.
Not even Flaming Hot Monster Munch.
No. What's it all the way?
Really?
Yeah.
What about...
I'll let you do the last bit on this though.
Fuck you. What about Whatsits and Texas barbecue Pringles?
Pringles are Pringles, but
Oh, fuck off.
yeah, we went down to buy the Pringles and they were all out. Not all the good stuff. All they had was really salty, really. That was it. So, yeah, thanks.
Jamie! Monster Munch pickled onion. A lot of people like pickled onion. They're really bitey, like... It sounds fucking stupid. But, I mean, they really bite. After a good packet, they really bite the top of your lips and make them tingle. I like cheesy things, yeah.
Ow.
I like my cheesy music. I was listening to Jive Bunny in the car the other day.
Who?
Jive Bunny.
Oh, fuck.
You must remember Jive Bunny. I can't remember who it is, but someone used to take
All I
a piss
listened to
out.
lately is, well, the main person I listen to is Cell Dweller.
What's that?
Cell Dweller. Anyone on there knows who it is or know exactly who it is. Clayton. Fucking superb. Really
What sort of music's that?
fantastic. It's everything. That's the thing. You don't really class it as anything because he mixes everything together.
Oh.
And he does it all himself as well. All the
Got-
mixing, producing, the lot. It works.
Jive Bunny for the win. It's just so uplifting. Me and Lauren was coming back from the riverside the other day. We had a walk and I put some Jive Bunny on. He was dancing in the car and that. It's fucking brilliant. I used to put it on at the end of the disco when we used to do a gig. At the end, when we was packing away as well.
Come on.
We'd either do one or two things. We'd take the piss, and what we used to do is we used to play Postman Pat, the original Postman Pat theme,
Postman Pat.
and play it on low volume as we was packing down.
Ah, Christ.
But and what you used to do is you, because everyone was so pissed, they used to get people walking out the pub whistling Postman Pat to themselves because they could hear it just under everything, and then you could hear them saying, "What the fuck am I whistling?" It's so funny. We used to do it on purpose, or we used to play Jive Bunny at the end and have a boogie with everyone. It's fucking amazing. So good. But yeah, proper cheese. YouTube comments aren't showing up on Twitch. Oh, okay. I can't do much because that would be down to the API. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't do that. Yeah, once you pop, mate, he's bought some. That's why I had to mention it. I won't be eating any because there's so many crisps and all that shit here. If you want, when you want your yogurt, say. Or 2 if you want. I've already had one.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember this level now. It's got my brain in.
Don't want a drink? Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I've got my cider. I've got my cider in my hand.
I might
That's it, I'm
need some of these. Is this your choice of munch gaming then, is it?
Yeah, if I'm doing a big session, if I know I'm going to do a big session, then Pringles are guaranteed to be there. Gums or something like that, or something similar is going to be there.
Yeah. Yay!
Down he goes.
And he ain't got time for that. Yeah, 4X got it. Yeah. It's a weird film that, isn't it? Freaky.
Got a die, mate, due to running out of ammo.
I do like that straight. It's so much better, isn't it?
When you pop round, man, I'll show you mine on the PC version. You'll be like, on Steam version, you're like, oh yeah, it's a lot easier.
Yeah. I don't even think with the graphics it's still original.
Nah. You can get texture packs, I think, for it, but why would you?
It's the horse!
No horse. Part-timer.
These are fucking lovely. Do you like wine gums as well? They're
yeah,
fucking
wine
nice.
gums are another one.
Fucking beautiful.
You can't just pop one of them, can you? You've
No,
got to
you've
packet
got...
sort of thing. It's like, oh crap.
I like to try and get them out of teeth as well.
Oh yeah, that's no part of the
That's the best bit.
Oh crap.
Oh shit.
That's not a problem, yeah.
I remember eating no, it's not wine gums. What's the other ones? Fruit gums.
Fruit gums.
They really get stuck in your teeth. It scared me as a kid because Mum bought me some fruit gums, and they really get stuck in like your back molars.
Yeah, you can weld your teeth together.
I'm like, ah, yeah. But the taste of them and the texture, there's something about it. Oh no, lovely.
Well, hang on.
Play a bush. It's the Bushman. How you doing, buddy? Wow.
Controls.
Fucking hell, Keith. Run out of bullets.
Exactly, run out of
Oh,
bullets.
fuck.
I'm struggling to remember this mission from so many years ago.
Fucking Jesus Christ. And they really run at you on this one. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh, Christ. Ah! Oh my god. Oh shit! Oh dear. Hello Eddie, how you doing, buddy?
Come on.
Someone left a massive message on the Commodore radio the other day. I can't think if it was you, Eddie, or was I think it was earlier today. How you doing, bud?
Whoops.
Fucking hell. Is that because that was a headshot, was it?
I think it's already shot him a couple of times already. He was just so low.
Yeah, the Horse and Big Balls are ill. They're online, they're talking, they're in the chat, but they're all cold. Where did you get the cold anyway? I was saying to Keith, where did you actually get the cold from? But yeah, I appreciate you didn't come up because of it. That's cool. I fucking hate being ill. I was like ill for a month about 2 months ago. It weren't good. Hello again, everybody.
Back down to having like 2 rounds and that's it. We've got 2 rounds to kill everything. Yeah, I just can't remember this map layout. It's really quite a painful map to try and remember, really.
Fucking have it.
That'll do.
No idea started Saturday. That's weird, isn't it?
Was there I'm pretty much dead because I ain't got nothing to shoot with.
You must have caught it Friday then, surely. I was going to say, you probably caught it Fridays from a client or customer at work you was chatting to, maybe? I don't know. Oh, there he is. It's Socks, Mr. Socks number 2. Dr. Mitz, that. How is Dr. Mitz like? Seen you for a while. Wardruna I ain't seen for a while.
If anyone spots any ammo clips on the floor or anything else, let me know because I can't see anything. And I know your rounds. Like.
It's just getting double hard now, I can tell. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I remember this was being a bit of a pain because obviously you got all this.
Which is good because I think the first few levels are fucking easy. You just walk through it really, didn't you? It's just a warm up, I suppose.
This one doesn't get any easier as well, but so if I remember rightly, just.
Mm.
Nice.
Oh, what's that? Oh my
I've
god.
I've got all of 10 rounds, there you go. Preferably a little bit more so I can do some distance shooting and before I smack them in the head. That is quite satisfying when you do punch them and they explode.
Yeah. Nice joystick face. Yeah, there's a couple of streamers and YouTubers on here. You got 4X. Go and visit 4X. He got a good channel. Retro repairs and that. Jamie's a streamer. He streams retro games again, but he's more Commodore based. Go and visit Jamie, Morgan Just Games. He streams every Friday night.
I can't remember a single game from the Commodore except for the River Raid. That's the only game I can remember.
Really?
Yeah.
That's on the C64.
Yeah, I can't remember anything else.
What did you grow up with then?
C64 and Amiga. I can't
Oh,
remember any games
Fucking
from
hell,
them.
I didn't know that. So Jamie streams 8 PM Friday night. Go and visit Jay.
Oh no, we've got a shotgun there. There you go.
Who else normally comes on the Retro Bearer? Go and visit Retro Bearer's channel. I ain't seen Retro Bearer for a while, but again, everyone's got a life, so. Nah, been caught up with fucking life. What? With life? Fuck. Been caught up with life. Fucking with me. Right, okay. Bless you, mate. I'll leave it there because it sounds a bit personal. I'm glad you're all alright, and 4X as well, mate. I'm glad you're alright. No problem, mate. Yeah, I'm alright, mate. I'm alright. Just, I know I didn't put the ad out last night. I might do a mini YouTube video of me rambling shit, but I might need to. I'm making a few career changes at the moment, and it might interrupt stream for a couple of weeks. I pulled it off this week, but again, I didn't release. Oh, nice. I didn't release the ad yesterday because I might have had to cancel today's stream. But again, I'm trying to double my money, get a better job as well, because I want to take the stream further and I need money to do it. Like I said last week, blew me away really. Me and Graham was rehearsing or trying to get our heads around how to do. Last week we rehearsed for 2 nights, Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, you find the ammo and health.
I was pissed off because we ain't got not really got the equipment. I've reached the limit of what we've got, but yeah, I need to rewrite Patreon maybe or get a sponsor. So that's what I'm working on behind the scenes. So yeah, there might be interruptions yet. over the next couple of weeks, but it's because I might be working shift. I don't know, but I'm not. It depends. It's
been so long. I'm trying to get lost on what it is. Like,
yeah, I've got a few jobs
I remember
in
this
the
bit
pipeline.
now. Oh, come on, Bennett. Remember right? Those things actually hurt if you stand on them too long.
Yeah.
Here comes the activity.
Again, if any of you watched Bad Influence back in the day, it's a UK thing. That's the sort of thing I'm going to try and pull off. But maybe squeeze it into an hour thing. With a lot more content and a bit more direction. Yeah, I think it'd just be good. It's almost like aliens looking this, isn't it? They must have, or HR Geiger, or whatever you call him. He done a game on the Amiga called Darkseid. That was weird.
Darkseid?
Yeah, that was really weird. And that was all designed by the same guy that made Alien, HR Geiger. Fucking weird game that is. He keeps complaining he's got a headache. I started playing it. It's like a point and click game, but it's quite involved. I'm stuck on a bit. I just can't work out where I'm going. And you guys played Darkseid on the Amiga because yeah, it's fucking crazy. And Day the Tentacle, I'm stuck on that as well. You played that?
I've never played it. I
It's
think
fucking
I
good.
plan to, but never with anything else. Never got around to doing it.
Yeah. But there's
Whereas other games pulling me in whatever direction. It's just
yeah. Yeah, true.
when was that released?
Oh god, that was on IBM PC years ago. That was point and click. But that was so good. That is really good. You'll love that. Yeah.
Heard of it? Know the
Yeah.
name? Never played it.
Fucking good. There's a point I'm at where you can travel dimension. Or you're in a future at the same place as you are in the past, and you're in these two different places, and there's this weird toilet that turns up. I think
Weird
it's a
toilet?
toilet, and there's a toilet, and you can chuck stuff down the toilet, and it'll go to the other dimension, and then someone out the other side. But you sort of use, like on a point and click, you use items in certain areas.
Alright.
But this is the same sort of thing, but you've got that extra spin on it. But it's really weird. It's fucking good the way it's done, but it's weird. But it's funny. It'll have you in stitches. Really good. It was Solid Core actually. When I went up to meet Solid Core and go to the Retro Museum, we got drunk one night. Touch each other's willies. I'm joking. We got drunk one night on wine, and he said, "Oh yeah, Scum VM. You know what that is, don't you?"
Scum VM.
Yeah, it's like virtual machine of like abandonware PC games. A bit like this, like in a DOS box. And he said, "Oh, you ever played Day of the Tentacle?" I said, "No." He said,
Oh,
"Cool,
lovely
we'll
weapon."
play that." And that was it. I was like, "Fucking hell, this game's awesome."
Yeah, this gun's awesome as well.
I remember that. It comes out green, doesn't it? Oh, blue.
I know the one you're on about.
There is a green one though, isn't there?
Yeah, the BFG.
It's got the big
the BFG.
square. Oh, is that it? Yeah.
I just can't remember where the damn bits and pieces are on this damn map.
I love the sound of that.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's it.
You go for that, mate. A fucking keyboard warrior Keith.
Oh yeah, I remember this bit. But you're forgetting the bits I need to do.
Alright, fucking hell. Look at him go. Doommeister. Doommeister Keith.
Oh, whatever.
Ditched my plans also at the thread rip I was going to get, to be fair, is overkill. Oh, Keith! Right, Keith is, right, read that bottom line, Keith. You're going to set the troll off now.
Well, don't bother doing anything as far as upgrades concerned until the new AMD comes out to see what it does in the way of performance and what it does to prices, because I think AMD CPUs that have come out have done the industry some business because
Yeah, you said
they've pushed the prices down because Intel's prices were just so over the top, ridiculous. It was just what? How can anyone afford these things? You know, it's just.
Yeah, he hates Intel. He don't understand.
Yeah, well,
and what we were saying the other day, just for a couple of frames per second, it's
like
nothing. Yeah,
no.
It's crazy, isn't it?
I think the new AMD, the new Ryzens, I think are just better all CPUs. Not necessarily because they are better CPUs, but the price on them is just like wow, you know,
exactly.
It's just not over the top, and you're getting pretty good bang for your bucks.
Mm. And again, it's only a couple of frames per second anyway.
Yeah, it's
ridiculous.
It's
really,
funny.
What's in it?
I read on the websites when they do benchmarking for stuff, and usually they only benchmark from 1080 upwards. But with the new Ryzen come out, when they started doing the game testing, suddenly they lowered the resolution from when they started to make the Intel CPUs look better.
Oh, really? That's naughty.
I was just like,
that's naughty.
I'm just like, who the fuck plays in like 720 where it was anymore? It's like 85%, if not 95%.
Probably 4K.
No, they're on 1080p because you know, and the rest of it's shared between the rest of it because it's just like, well, that's the standard resolution. It has been for like 10 years now.
Yeah. AMD CPUs burn down houses. What? Fuck's sake. Lots of fun back in my uni days playing this with friends over Ethernet cables. Fucking hell, really?
Yeah, this one was alright.
Can you do that then?
Doom, you could play Doom multiplayer over the net 1-on-1 or 4 people on a LAN, but it was Quake that really turned it all around. You could do like 16 players online. I don't know about the LAN, it's probably something like 32 or something. But yeah, but Quake was the one that really took the internet gaming to a whole new level. And I remember playing Quake. Oh Christ, the hours I spent on Quake 1 when it came out.
Yeah, blew us away.
Because I've currently got an AMD Ryzen overclocked with a water cooler unit, and fantastic, does the job. When the new CPUs come out, I'm just literally going to be able to take my CPU out, put the new CPU in, and bang, I'm good to go.
Yeah, same architecture, same board. You don't have to upgrade your board.
Which is one thing that's great about AMD have over Intel. You go to Intel and you've got like 10 different fucking socket types, and it's like, well, it's just a pain. Because AMD seem to.
I'm out of the loop now. Is it an L or an F something?
Oh, you can just.
On AMD.
AMD is the Ryzen now. That's where you are. It's the Ryzen CPU. It's called AM4. That's the sockets type. So, and I think the Threadrippers have their own motherboard. I think TR or something like that.
What? Because AMD teamed up with someone. They merged, didn't they?
With Radeon, the graphics company.
Are they still known as AMD then?
Well, it's AMD Radeon now.
Oh, is it? Oh, so, right.
Not a bad move because they're APUs, like the.
Yeah, you got the graphics and
they absolutely floor into. I forget it. They're not even close.
Oh really? See, Keith's into PC stuff as well. He's up with it more than me because he's always been doing it. But I've dropped out. I went to the PS stuff, so I'm a bit old now.
Console monkey, I know.
Yeah, a bit old with it. Yeah. I ain't got nothing at the moment. I've got a Spectrum in there and a Neo Geo.
I would set him outside in the garden for that, being a console boy, but it's not raining. So
hello, Lauren. How you doing?
Console boy next to PC user. What's going on?
So, yeah, I bought a Neo Geo. That was going to go in the arcade cab, but because it was such, I wanted one for years. Not really anything that big. I wanted the AES, like the console version, but. Gadget, come up with that as a fucking amazing price, and I had to rip his hand off. It was ridiculous. A lot of people have said I'm a lucky bastard. I think I am, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, gave me a cart and that. So yeah, bless him. He's fucking put a lot with it. All I need to do is buy a super gun, really. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, great. Oh shit. I thought you collected them then. Shit.
Right behind us, well.
Look at that. Love it. Fucking hell. You're not eating any of these?
Oh yeah. I'm more worried about getting crushed now.
You can still hear the chainsaw going though.
I've still got the chainsaw going, but
You can still hear it. Is that a glitch?
that's the things going up and down.
Oh, is it? Oh, nice. Right, yeah. Huh. How you doing, Honey Buns? Finished your work, have you?
Sometimes those things are secrets, others can't remember where they all are. I'm going to get to the end and let Ant take over from there.
You just fucking die.
Let's see if I even get that far. No, you can't activate that like that. Right, where the hell was the red door? Because I can't bloody remember.
Fuck you, Lee. You and Graham's been kissing, not me and you. Transferring germs. I ain't seen you for a while actually, Horse. How you doing? Oh, my fucking mouse moved over.
Yeah, I mean, the horse should be here dying. I mean, what's going on? I can't laugh at these not here dying. Oh, yeah.
Drink yogurt.
No more.
What? I'm gonna make a drink.
Drink.
Yeah. I can't think if I bought anything else. I bought the what's it? Oh yeah, you got the tea cakes and all, mate. Don't forget.
I've got do me funding now, mate. That's it.
I'm set. I'm gonna make a drink. Damn it. Yeah,
Can
so
you do the old RPG from PC Gaming?
Huh?
The old RPGs.
RPG?
Yeah. Has
Yeah,
you got the old school PC games on there? So why don't you pick up something like Baldur's Gate? Because that's freaking awesome.
I've never played that. I'll
That's
tell you what
fantastic.
I was getting into. And
the original Deus Ex, because that is absolutely masterful, that game.
I've not really been into role playing. I think literally the only role playing that I've ever played was on the fucking original Xbox. There's something called it's like a little kid, and you start as a kid, but you grow up as a man, and then you turn into a warrior. I can't remember. It's got one. It's the name. Is it called? Fucking hell! Help me, guys. I can't think of what it is.
Yeah, I have no idea. If it's on a console, I got no chance.
Oh, you're drinking Bud Light? Nice. Julie knows. Tea, please, Bob.
Yeah, but I think they actually play Baldur's Gate.
Fable. That's it. Fable.
Fable, alright.
That's good. That's good. It's quite long-winded, but I think what really pisses me off, I'd rather play something like Skyrim,
Oh, yes.
because I've never played it. I've watched a mate play it when the 360 first came out. It blew me away. But I think the difference between Skyrim and something like Fable is you got free roam, so you don't have to always do what the role playings tell you. Do you know what I mean? You can just go on there and do other
Skyrim,
bits.
there's no... Yeah, you've got an end objective, but you don't even have to do that in the game. You can just go around and do all the side bits, and I think the game's actually more fun when you do that.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And there's no time limits. You can, if you start a mission, you can come back like 3 hours later and go,
Yeah,
"Oh, I finished that."
exactly. That's what I like.
Which I
but-
like. Plus it scales.
Yeah, and Fable's not too free roam. You can't really sort of go off the rails.
No.
You still, whatever you do, you sort of...
Yeah, I've got a standard 1080.
Yeah,
which is-
Fable, that's it, mate, yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
Fable.
Brentford, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I do 1080p gaming. I don't do 440p yet. I might upgrade to that at some point, but only if it's got a really fast monitor. Because I do a lot of arena FPSs, it's got to be quick.
Yeah.
So unless it's 1 millisecond with 240 hertz, sorry, it's no good to me.
hang on a minute.
I play a lot of
this
Quake.
music,
So.
you know David Brent, Ricky Gervais,
Oh yeah.
you know when he's going... That's this fucking music.
You sure?
Yeah!
Someone's got to look up on YouTube.
He's going... Innit? To this music. This is it. I put money on it. Anyway. Second PC. Oh, okay.
I've got a 1060 in my streaming / backup PC.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. See, someone else said to me, "You've never played Chrono Trigger on a SNES?" It's like, no, I never owned one. I literally see Mario All Stars on the SNES when I was young, and that was it. I didn't see anything else because it was an old friend that had it, and I had to travel miles just to see it. But everyone seemed to have Mega Drives and Amigas when I was younger. Again, PCs weren't that big until 93, 94 started coming about, and then the gamers started jumping on them, which again, all this stuff. So, yeah, Amigas and Mega Drives, that's all I remember really. Oh, and a NES I never see until later
Did
in
you
the
ever
90s.
play on the
But that's one of the earliest
3DO?
consoles, that. 3DO, no.
Mate had one of those. That's quite a good little console for what it was.
Yeah. The CDI was almost the same as that, wasn't it? I think some of the sound
That's
engineers
Panasonic,
from the
mate.
Amiga jumped over to the 3DO and made a lot of the custom chips in that, apparently.
What did
I love the bit of The Office. I've got the whole Office series on DVD, and what's that other series he done after that? Really, pushing the barriers, PC stuff. It's not called Episodes, was it? That was another series with Matt LeBlanc.
No, I think I know what you're on.
Yeah, what's it called?
Oh, I can't. But I've got the name in my
Extras.
head. Extras.
That's
the
it.
one.
Fucking hilarious. So funny. That bit where he got Les Dennis to say that fucking thing. That'd be in stitches. Fuck's sake. Like, if you ever see the behind the scenes, Ricky Gervais cannot. He goes, "How can I get Keith Chegwin and Les Dennis to say this shit?" He's fucking dying. He's so funny. I was like dying with laughter when I see it. It's brilliant.
Oh, my God.
I think the behind the scenes were even funnier just because of Ricky Gervais's laugh. Fuck's sake. Yeah, Derek's very funny, isn't it? It's really... Derek's really... Yeah, but I still quite like Derek, actually. It's that guy. Have you ever seen Derek? That shady guy that just hangs about in the care home with the moustache and the hair and the glasses. Yeah, I do it up the arse and everything. Yeah. He just sits there drinking beer. He's not even supposed to be there. Fucking hilarious. The shit he comes out with. Oh, I've got to watch that now. He's so funny. I can't remember his name. But yeah, the latest series that Ricky Gervais was in.
What's he doing now?
What was it? Horse? Can't remember what it was. The Horse and Big Nuts watched it. Can't remember what it was. His wife dies right at the beginning, and the whole thing's based around his wife dying. It's quite sad, really, but then at the end, it's... Well, I'm not going to say anything, I'll fuck it up.
Oh,
For
crap.
people that haven't seen it. That's it, Afterlife. That was awesome. Yeah, that's it. That's Peter's board.
Who?
That's Peter's board he's got. Is that in the new computer, Pete? Because he's
I've
got an
Asus.
RTX as well.
Well, I got an Asus Strix as my motherboard. It's about close to 200 quid.
Really?
Just for the board. It's about 189 when I bought it. So,
Yeah. They still got all the flashing lights on and all that shit. Have they done away with all that now?
no, I think they've still got the RGB stuff on the motherboards.
gonna make this drink.
What are you doing? He's having a bit of a fit or something. He needs more caffeine, I think.
Here we go, baby. The trial is live on camera, everyone. You had to go then. I've been waiting for that. Well, I'm gonna have another yogurt if you want.
Yeah, mate.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is that fucking music.
I believe actually, Horse and actually Big Balls actually let you on stream. Jesus Christ.
They're glad they're not here, really. Yeah, I'm not going to go and see that fucking mental guy tonight. See on the intro, was it on the outro? Fucking Graham squirts cream at me in front of it. Fucking bastard. Then on one stream he threw the fucking dog at me. I'm like, you fucking arsehole.
So I think Graham's got the right idea, man.
Did you notice the horse spilt beer on the arcade stream as well, down by the machine?
Oh yeah, fucking donut.
Fucking hilarious, couldn't believe it, I was like, fucking hell. Fucking hilarious. If you come down the unit, Graham, your beer's still down there in the fridge. Do the floss. Disco Inferno. Is that what it is? It sounds like this though. I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think this might have been a little bit before Officer's time.
Yeah. I couldn't see Ricky Gervais being a gamer either, really. Matt LeBlanc, sorry, Matt Black. He's a gamer. He was on that Markiplier stream, wasn't he? Yeah.
From where's he from?
He's the that actor that was in King Kong, Peter Jackson's Kong or whatever it is.
Oh, God, I've not even seen that.
That's fun.
I don't really watch much in the way of movies unless it's something like a horror. I do like the horrors.
Yeah.
Not really much I'm watching. Obviously, I watched the last episode of Game of Thrones. And what a bag of shit that is.
Really?
Yeah, this season has been absolutely.
Someone else said that.
It really has just
I've never
taken
seen
the
it,
script and just wiped their ass with it. Really, it's just like, really. Up to that point, it was like, yeah, it's all right.
That was it. Someone said it was more dramatic or something.
It wasn't even dramatic. It was just sloppy, lazy writing.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. There's Keith's fucking Game of Thrones review, everyone.
Yeah, it's shit.
Yeah, Google it. That's good. That's a good point.
Well, the one in the end, the entire last season was bad. I think I don't know why they were so crap. Well, no idea. Because I think they were even offered the opportunity to like do 10 episodes, and they was like, no, we want 6. I don't know if they just wanted it over and done with quick because it was just so bad. Like the Battle of Winterfell was like, really, a really big battle, and you messed it up.
Really. No, it's not goo. I ate all them.
No, it's got the good ones. I might actually steal some of them later.
She left her yogurt. You left your yogurts here, and I ate them both. I forgot all about it. I remember taking you home, and I come back, and then the following night I opened the fridge. And was like, it's fucking yogurts in there. I try and find this David Brent thing. Let's compare it. Right, here we go. Here we go, let's have a look. Let's shut the oh, they can't shut the game music up, it's coming through a fucking microphone.
Rushing a bit because I went to the end. 65% only. Oh, that's crap.
Fucking ads.
Do you not have an ad block or anything on it like that on there?
What's that? What's that?
Ad blocker.
No. Right, hang on guys, let me just sort out the bloody settings. It's typical.
Not so bad.
Here we go, listen. Oh, see, you're right, okay, right, I can hear that now. But it's when he hums it. It sounds like that. Where is the music gone? Oh, you passed that level.
The music seems a bit. No, the music in this bit is really.
Fuck's sake. Terrible. Welcome back.
Yeah, the music's quite.
Welcome back. We're tired of being silly.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah, I haven't bothered moving the chat. I need to move the chat down, but that's on the arcade stream. So ignore it this week. Again, I'm having difficulty capturing this SVGA. I need to buy an SVGA upscaler. So I'll get that this week, and we should have proper VGA next week. So, yeah. We probably are going to, you reckon it's a good idea, don't you? Do the Doom sequence up to Quake. Is there a Doom 3? It's not Doom 3, is there? Well, it's a later Doom.
No, there is actually a Doom 3. That's
Is there?
much later, yeah.
Oh, is it?
If your system, to be honest, you probably skip over it. It's not particularly great.
We're playing this one. Then we'll do Doom. I was going to say we'll break it up and do something like Half-Life, then come back to Doom 2. But yeah, for all the hardcore gamers out there, I think it would just be better keeping the series. John Romero, who's one of the main creators of Doom, lives in Ireland now with the missus. Pretty much every games event or conference that's on, he's at it. Oh, really? Fucking hell. Not with your missus then, that's what it looked like.
Crazy fucking.
Lives in Ireland now with the missus. I was going to say, I don't really want to, I won't go into it then. But yeah, I'll give you meant him. Outcast, that's a good game.
These controls are extremely infuriating.
It's weird because they're pink then they go brown, don't they? As they run in towards you, they change to brown. Oh shit.
They also get cloak ones as well. Which are a pain to see sometimes, especially if you get them in the some of the darker areas. Trying to spot them is like, oh,
Yeah,
man.
I think we had it on one of the first campaigns or whatever you call it. What do you call them? Like the main area, the main campaign. What is that called?
Exactly that, the campaign really.
Yeah, but
Campaign map, if you will.
you had a word for it. Theatre, wasn't it, or something? I don't know. Yeah, we had an invisible one in that very first fucking section somewhere. I think second or third level.
That'd be better.
I was playing it at Big Nuts and he's like, ah, it's all invisible, you're just about to see him. Oh, that tea's banging.
Swear.
Only tell.
Swear one of these you can actually prop.
What is that? What's that all about?
No, to get inside there. There's a way of doing it. Oh, damn if I can remember how to do it though.
You failed, Keith. I'm going to troll you now.
This is one of these.
Brown.
Sometimes these things are triggers.
Not my missus, although he is a handsome devil with that mane of hair. Don't think I'd mind too much, yeah. See, look, he's gone pink.
Die? Is that going
He was
through?
brown, now he's gone pink. It's fucking weird. Look. Oh, maybe it's just a shadow effect.
Yeah, it's probably the lighting, the way it's bouncing off him.
Yeah, but there's no lighting effect, is there? They probably just, as they get closer, it changes.
Sometimes the lights do sort of like flicker and stuff, so
Oh, does it?
you do get like proper lighting effects in this.
Oh yeah.
Should have, I can remember my Steam login, otherwise I'd do this on the Steam instead.
Still ID software that made Quake, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
No, it is, yeah. Thought it was. But you reckon the latest Doom's fucking awesome, yeah?
Well, the new 2016 Doom
Yeah.
is bloody fantastic. I don't really played it that much, so...
I'm sure I remember downloading the demo on the PS4 before the Pro come out, or is it... It might have been the Xbox One, but I think it was on the game. I bought a game, and there was a beta of it,
Alright.
and I played the beta. It's quite good. There weren't much to it. It was like a couple of levels, and it weren't. I think it was still. They were still finishing it because looking at the actual game, I think there was a few things that changed anyway.
There's more...
Doom Eternal, yeah, Peter's played it, didn't you? Yeah, actually, we was talking about it the other day, weren't we? Eternal Doom. Sounds like this fucking place. See, he's not a bad bloke, is he? He's alright. He's on camera and he's here, he's fine.
Yeah, I've got my Doom and I've got my cider, so that's it, I'm set.
Oh, sorry.
Those ones are the like not so bad ones. I don't think you get them on this one. I think you get them on Doom 2. Anyone knows Doom knows which ones I'm on about. The ones where they spit those. They actually spit those flying skulls out at you.
Mm.
And when you kill them, they explode with the screaming skulls. It's like,
fucking hell. Thing is, you get through that ammo quick, don't you? That?
Yep.
Oh, I thought you just caught the corner then and wasted it.
I think I wasted a little bit, but he's dead in the end, so we're good.
Nice.
As he goes down, you know what I mean? Let's try and remember what this is.
What is that? Something's opening or closing. It sounds like one of them walls again. Oh, there it is.
There we go. So that's where you get killed by.
That's the thing though. You look back now and you think it's the beginning of cheating, isn't it? Because retro. Oh, Keith, you fucking idiot! It is. It's the beginning of cheating, really, isn't it? Because of the saving.
You fucking need to on this.
I mean, even if it returns you to the beginning of just this level.
But it saves on the old retro stuff as well.
Really? No. Maybe
you think
it started off with a NES, like maybe.
Cannon fodder, you can save in that to an extent.
Yeah, I suppose so, yeah. That is fucking hard though. We didn't really get that far with it.
That is like one of the hardest games ever.
Yeah. You say you got past where we were then?
Just about. Well, I got past that particular level onto the next level. That was a pain because I couldn't remember that either. But
like you say,
I got almost to the end, but because the way you were playing, it was just running in there and just
thank you.
Getting yourself. You wasn't really looking after your characters, so I was trying to keep the same like first 4 or 5 people alive as long as possible to get the ranks up. It's kind of funny, which made it a whole lot harder.
Mm.
The way your guy does doing it, you were getting all your entire army killed. Didn't even care.
Yeah, that's the.
They really were cannon fodder.
Yeah, and the thing is, by the time you've saved it with that amount of people, you've already shot yourself in the foot. Excuse the pun. So yeah, it's one of them, isn't it? Plus, like you say, that ramp where you go up on that ski-doo.
Yeah.
Controlling it is so fucking quick.
Yeah. Up to that point, it's not that hugely difficult, but as soon as you get vehicles involved,
yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, it's really fucking clunky to control. Doom for the PS4 had fucking 19 gigs. Oh shit.
That's 19 crazy. Gigs not massive either, is it really?
Really?
But for a console though, but...
Well... Yeah, some games like 30, 40 gig now, aren't they?
I think my... what's the latest... I can't remember what it's called now. Wildlands. I think that's like 65 gig.
Fucking hell. Peter's been playing that
that's
Kingdom Come.
Because you get the a Predator add-on to that. So you actually get to fight the actual Predator.
Really?
Which is quite cool. And you get the guy from Splinter Cell, Sam Fisher.
Yeah.
He's in there. One mission. I think they've actually brought another one with another famous thing. But yeah, that was quite a cool fight. Fucking irritating, but drove me a little bit crazy because it weren't easy.
Pete's playing Kingdom Come. Is it Kingdom Come? Something like that. And Metro Exodus. That's one I wanted. You not got any of them?
No. Oh, Metro. I know Metro. I got I play Stalker, which is sort of
Stalker. I know that.
Similar-ish, I suppose.
Is that a newie then?
No, Stalker's quite old now.
How's it? What the fuck? Oh my god! Oh shit!
And I'm pushing the wrong goddamn key. I keep pushing the wrong damn key because I'm used to the other controls now. It's like, oh, that's most infuriating. Trying to run, it's like you're strafing, then I'm running.
Oh, look at his fucking eyes.
Oh, he's gone slow again, yeah? Oh, I hate when it does this. I think it... Speed
that a bug?
Speed, yeah, I think it's a
Oh.
little bit bugged. Speeds up once he goes back up in the air. But
Yes, Peter's played that. Stalker's a good game. You see Peter's set up. I showed it on stream the other week. His case is almost like... Well, it's just a wire hider, really. It's just one panel. And the rest of it's glass, like on a glass standoff.
alright.
I'll try and find it. It's lovely.
Yeah, I think... boys I play with online sometimes is Garpy's got a pretty decent case for his
Yeah.
PC. Got a nice glass thing with his logo on it and stuff, so it's really kind of cool.
Yeah, it's lovely. It's like that thermal tape one case or whatever it was I see years ago, but this is a bit better, I think.
Yeah, the case is alright. The case I've got is just really... Oh yeah, those things.
Lovely.
Hmm.
That's thermal tape actually, I didn't realise. I'll show the guys. I know I showed this the other week just for you guys that hadn't seen it. Yeah, I've altered the light settings because of the game. Hang on, let me put it up here. I'm not showing you Peter's bush either.
Where have you gone? I swear it was another one.
4X has 4X has just said something. Yeah, look. Still using the potato to capture the game screen. Fucking bastard. Love you too, 4X. Ugh.
You're right, you're going here.
Witcher 3. Yeah, old Phil likes the Witcher games. They look quite good. That's free roam again, isn't it? It's quite nice. It's like you played that. It's like Gothic-y.
Yeah, I've never played
Like
the Witcher.
wilderness Gothic-y. It's awesome. Fucking have it.
No,
They find each other.
Yeah.
Oh, wicked.
They accidentally shoot each other, they have a go at each other. Which is actually kind of handy.
Yeah, that is handy, isn't it?
Get
That
them to
is
fight
handy.
each other and then just go in and mop up what's left.
Fucking hell.
That's what I'm going.
Fucking hell, that's close.
Really? Come on. Get on there. Can't remember if you actually opened them or not. Guessing that's a no. I'm going to save it now. I'll be doing it all over again.
Oh, you bastard. You kidding me?
It's just trying to remember all these traps and all these levels. It's like, oh.
Can't you
I've got
run
time.
in and backtrack?
Yeah, I'm thinking about
Quick.
it.
Just run in quick and backtrack.
No. Actually, yes, I think if I run just straight forward, I think you miss. I think it's the little lip that's going up, and the main floor is standing still. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, there you go.
Oh really? Oh yeah.
Because obviously I'm trying to.
Oh, so it's pushing you up, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid the.
Ah.
I thought it was the rest of the room that went up and not the lip, but it wasn't. It was the lip went up.
Fucking hell, they're half go, didn't they? Jesus. I have nightmares tonight.
Just remembering this map as well. It's like, oh, There's another bit here, you go downwards and I think it really heats up a little bit. There's a bit there. I get those bullets. I think there's a bit where you fall down there. I just don't know who's going to kill me when I go down there or not. Right. Oh, more plasma rifle ammo? We'll take that. Oh, this is a problem. I don't know I'm there yet, I soon will do.
So we couldn't get them to fight each other.
Yeah, from that bit would be difficult.
Yeah.
You want to try and get the other guy when he shoots one of his little balls out of his gob to hit someone else, and then you sort of like step back and just watch everyone kill each other. I've gone to ask about face. You normally come up the stairs and not go down.
Fucking hell. That's ripped, isn't it?
Yeah, nothing. There goes all your ammo.
I'm sure you get the BFG before this. We've had the BFG before, so I don't understand how you haven't got it. It's in another room, like near the beginning level. We must have missed it somewhere.
When you start the new episode, you start with like your pistol, and they said you don't get all the guns straight away.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, you said, didn't you? That's right.
Pretty much dying at this point.
Funny though, you look at this and they banned child's play, didn't they? Because that Jamie Bulger thing on the railways, wasn't it? They stoned a kid to death on the railway. But none of this was ever banned or whatnot. And none of this ever got the blame. Weird, isn't it?
Again, oh, about to die, yeah. Oh, yes, well, what's this? For a second there, I thought that was going to crush me as well. I was like, oh, no. Where's the old bloody thing? Oh, it's dead.
It's like me in the morning.
If I get some health soon, I'll have to go back and start that bit. Yeah. There's way too much I've lost.
You ever played that Soma?
Soma?
Fucking hell, that's a good game. That's really underrated. It's such a good. If you,
I can't remember.
it's so good, right?
I'll have to.
It's probably not. It's on Steam, but mate, Keith, I'll give you the money to fucking buy it. It's probably not that expensive, but mate, give yourself a weekend and fucking sit.
What kind
and
of
play
game
it.
is it? Is this before I?
No, trust me. If you like Thief, it's not really Thief based, but it's so immersive, man. It's fucking. It had me hooked. You know, you said about Portal done that to me as well. You ever played Portal?
Oh yeah, I've got Portal 1 and 2.
Fucking, I was at uni at the time. I was playing Portal, and I was staying up really late just to get through the next level. It had that pulling, like you get so immersed. I was like, I've just got to do this last level. I've just got to do this last level, and then you do it, and then you. And I was staying up early hours, and yeah, I did miss a couple of
Portal
bits.
1
But,
and 2 were. Or 1.
but it's got that. It's got that effect. It's got
The game
pulls
was
you in.
never announced in the orange box at all. It was completely out of the blue.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So it just came with it.
Yeah, but it's so
We were never
fucking
expecting
good.
anyone to be like, oh yeah, crap, this is
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but it was really clever, and I like I said, I like the twist. Like you're going through that testing and that, and you think, what the fuck is this all about? And then all of a sudden, everything breaks, and you're in like behind the scenes and that. It's fucking good. It's really clever.
come on, you.
But Soma, if anyone Any of you who've not heard of Soma, go and play it. Fucking, it's such a good game. It's really immersive and there's like a bit of everything in it. And it's weird, and it keeps you thinking until the end of the game. You're like, wow, that's great. That's a mad concept. It's really cool. What's that? Oh no, here we go. All right, Tim, how you doing, buddy? Yo, it's Tim Crofer. Why does Jamie? Oh no, here we go. Why does Jamie Bolger have dandruff? Because he's left. Oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'll be careful about that on the.
You're terrible, mate.
Yeah.
You're worse than me. That's terrible. Notice no one said anything at all. Fuck's sake.
Stalker, yeah. You can buy the a sandbox mode called Call of Chernobyl. Just download it, sandbox, and just play it for free.
Oh no, what's the horse brother now? The horse is obviously replying to that. I know what he's like. He was sitting there giggling and laughing and crying just because it's so wrong. Who else has said something? Let's have a look.
I'm missing shots.
I haven't got any show and tell this week. That's a weird noise.
Yeah, why he's looking.
No, I ain't got any show and tell this week. Well, I fixed the Game Gear this week. That's about it. Recapped the Game Gear for Mr. Monty, if he's still watching. I owed you a favour really anyway with that internet that night on the arcade stream, so yeah, recapped it and away it went. It's the only show and tell.
Again, we're out of health.
I didn't think I'd fix it, but I recapped it and it still didn't work. And I was like, what's going on? All it was doing is switching on and off to begin with. And then I cleaned the cartridge and then the slot and it worked.
Ow. I think I've gone and missed something, but I can't think for the life of me what it is.
Try and find a little video of it. Nope.
There.
No, I don't find it.
Every time that happens, I think it's going to come down my head. There's the button for that.
Oh, here you go. Got it.
Yeah, I'm stuck on this level now. I can't remember how to get out of it.
You can't really see it. The screen's awful on a Game Gear anyway, so having it on that webcam is even worse. But yeah, that was cool.
Whoops.
Good, thanks. How are you two? Bit of classic Doom on the go. Yes, mate, for the next couple of weeks. Or next week, maybe. It looks like he's going to complete it tonight. What you been playing then, Tim? What you been playing, buddy?
This is where things get difficult when you got.
Just put yourself doing it. Your face.
I went for him, it's like Anne's already stolen him.
You shouldn't have brought these round, you know that, didn't you?
Fortunately, I can't go into that room with such little health. It's like, so we're going there, I'm dead.
What, too soon? What do you mean? What, too soon?
Oh, come on, go.
Brother has a TV add-on. Oh yeah, that's the little bit that sit on the top with the pull-out aerial, wasn't
I
it?
don't remember how to get into this because I can't.
They're quite rare to get hold of now. That attachment, I'm sure. Little TV tuner, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I remember it. I remember someone at Westlands bringing one in. Too soon for Joe. That's terrible. Funny though, isn't it? Because I bet there's people sitting there giggling, but when you're talking about a live thing like this, no one say anything.
Ooh.
Rocket League. Jamie likes Rocket League, didn't you, Jay?
Yeah, I've got Rocket League, but damned if I could play it though.
I like playing Red Rocket. I like playing Red Rocket with Lauren, don't I? Rocket powered cars is quite fun, yeah. I can't eat any more, but I'm gonna.
Go down there and do it. This fucking bit again.
Right, I'm not having any more, man. You're cheating, man. Fuck's
Last
sake.
words.
Rocket League's toxic. Yeah, Jamie plays it online, Tim, with his mates. Is it on Xbox Live, isn't it, Jay? Is that how you're playing it, Tim?
So it's one of those games I've got. It's bloody easy for it, really. Just can't get used to the controls or anything else. And run around missing the ball all the time. So like, oh crap. I'll be stuck here because right after
Xbox Live, yeah. I used to get a bit gutted when me and my brother were young at night in bed. He could, get his Game Gear out and play in colour. All I had was my Game Boy with the magnifying glass light. Yeah, they were terrible, weren't they?
Game Gear's Christ. We had one of those things. I can't remember what the version it was. Probably one of the earlier versions, I expect.
Yeah, and the Game Gear was backlit as well. But the Game Boy was fucking terrible. My cousin had that. Yeah, it used to clip on the top, come out, drop down with a big and in the light, yeah. I can't remember who made it. My cousin had that. Well, Joe, my cousin got one. I think it was called Newbie or something. Newbie made it. The Newbie Light, something like that. Nubi or something. I'll tell you what, when the Game Boy come out, it fucking blew me away.
Epoxy controls are getting me killed more than anything else. Get that, leave that.
Jesus Christ. 6 left. I don't hear from those guys anymore. Oh, who were they then, Jay? The fuck was that? A button?
Yeah, it's a button that lowers the platform that locks you into this bloody room.
All in alone, that was a button.
That platform behind you there raises up so you can't get back out, so you're stuck in the room and have to fight your way out, basically.
And what are these eye bits then? Oh, right.
Then you're going to crush me, apparently. Christ. Completely forgot about that as well. Lovely. Ooh. The weapon,
nice,
chain gun.
nice.
Do like the chain gun.
Yeah. Well, you got a lot of ammo then. But I suppose it goes
Yeah, there's another
quick,
bit.
doesn't it?
Yeah, I found the exit. But
What's that? What's that bit that you haven't collected there?
Makes you invisible.
Oh, right.
Don't want to waste it really until I actually sort of physically need the damn thing. But I think we've got. Well, I got to the exit. I just can't remember how to raise the exit platform up so you can actually walk onto it and go right. Next level, please.
Don't you need the red key?
I can't remember if you do or not. I'm not sure. You don't always need the red key on the maps, I don't think.
Right.
Here we go. This is, the exit's right there.
The Game Boy Advance is just an overclocked SNES. I didn't know that.
That's how you do it. Right.
Friends in Ipswich. Right, okay. Oh yeah, that's it. The only show and tell I've got is fucking weird, actually. You guys have seen Indigo Lemon come on here. He's the guy that sent the Spectrum down. And also Solid Core, right? Right, now
I'm not worried about getting every secret, but I just want to get on to
apparently there's a new, I haven't got Snapchat, but apparently there's a new gender changer filter on Snapchat. And someone was trying to get me. It was Solid Core. Someone was trying to get me to like this bird. It was Oh yeah. Where's the bloody text? I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, they were fucking trying to get me to like someone's sister, and they were saying interested, yes or no. Anyway, it turns out what they've been doing is they've been doing gender changes of themselves on this fucking Snapchat filter. Anyway, this is Indigo Lemon, right? So there he is. That's Indigo Lemon. Okay. Anyway, this is Indigo Lemon on the Snapchat filter. That's fucking scary, isn't it? That is fucking scary. That's quite powerful, isn't it? Really. That's crazy. That's Solid Core. That's ridiculous. How can it do that? It's brilliant. And this is Solid Core's missus. It can go the other way. And apparently he said this looks a spitting image of his missus' brother. That's his missus. But it's turned her into a bloke. That's fucking ridiculous. Look at the bra in that still though. It's ridiculous. I haven't got it, so anyone with Snapchat, send me your thing. I haven't got it, so if you send it in now, you've got about 15 minutes. I'll show you it on screen because that's fucking hilarious. Send the before shot and then send through the after shot, and I'll show it. That's fucking funny. So Snapchat's just proving that there's only two genders. Is that the idea? It seems funny how all of a sudden the gender change has just come out and there's only a male and fucking female. That's causing a lot of shit, that is. All this gender neutral stuff at the moment. But yeah, again, it's like weird, isn't it?
Oop, where's that?
Like you can be agender, but then decide what bits of another gender you want. I've looked up now what it all means. It's fucking
What does it mean?
all over the place. Huh?
It's just like the PS.
Well, even though you're born a bloke, you could choose what parts of what gender you want to be.
Yeah, which is like, what the fuck's that?
Fucking, I know, it's weird.
Really, that's just complete people just being idiots for the sake of being idiots. One way it's works, so, you know, how's the human race survived for
I know,
10,000 years.
I know.
Oh, it's not been by transgender, is it? It's been one, one of two.
How's it work with a beard? I don't know, mate. I think that first one, Indigo Lemon, has got a beard anyway, hasn't he? Let me have a look again. Yeah, he's got a bit of a beard anyway. That's so fucking weird. That is really weird. He's fucking clever. He's clever, but it's fucking weird. I look at it in amazement. You probably see how amazed on. Fuck's sake.
Wasn't even going to my house then. Someone looked down and went, oh, I've gone on the left. Health, give me health. Give me everything else.
Next, they'll come out with all this gender stuff. Oh yeah, you can actually be whatever part of a body you want to be on whatever gender as well.
Yeah,
I'll be like, I want to be the arsehole.
It gets to the point of just absurdity, isn't it? Really, it's just like,
I want to be the arsehole. You're already fucking arsehole. What's that? It's like the guy out of Silence of the Lambs. I do me. Yeah.
it wasn't too long ago actually watched that again. Oh, you're just a screaming scold you like so much. You can enjoy playing game too.
Oh yeah,
That can be real pains in the arse more than anything
I
else.
noticed the way you're hiding around that corner, so don't charge at you.
Exactly. It's just
Buys you a
like-
bit of time.
Have you got Steam installed on this, or can you actually even install Steam on this on the Windows XP? I can't remember if it even works.
Guess so. Why?
Next time around, I have to do my login and stuff because I've got so many games.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
About RTS, oh, this doesn't really work, does it really? With everything's like Baldur's Gate as far as RPG goes, I've got both of them. Yeah.
What's that?
Baldur's Gate, the original RPGs.
I've never played them. You
Fantastic.
say that's role playing.
Yeah, RPGs. Anyone in here that knows old school computer games probably know what Baldur's Gate is.
Do you know what? The only other role playing thing I
So I'd
think.
say there were three favourite top games: is Baldur's Gate, Deus Ex, and the very top is Thief
Yeah.
by a long mile.
The
Baldur's
only,
Gate is excellent. That's quality. That is.
a lot of people did play that back in there, but I never see it. Yeah,
There was a console
Lure the
version.
Temptress on the Amiga is fucking good as well.
I think there was a console port. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance or something like that.
Okay.
Something along those lines. So don't quote me on that, but there is a console version of Baldur's Gate, if I remember rightly. Right now I'm just running around shooting stuff out for the best.
I didn't realise how big this game is. It's fucking massive, really.
Yeah, this
isn't
is
it?
only episode 2, I think you're on now. You've got 4 on this. 4 episodes altogether, so it's not well.
You've definitely got your money. And I remember some of the games were still pretty short back then.
Yeah, not hugely long.
Even like stuff
Some of them
like,
Some had a little bit of replayability though, so you got the money's worth out of it in that sense.
yeah, like Descent,
Oh, bloody hell, yes, another
Sold
one, yeah,
of
Descent.
Fortune and stuff
Descent.
like that. They weren't all
There's
that long.
three versions of that Descent. It's Descent 1, 2 and 3, I think.
We've got a motorbike run for the horse coming up called Motor Racer. That's quite nice looking actually. The horse will love that. That's really nice looking game horse. All motorbikes. Did you get your mag off of Graham? I know you forgot it down the unit at the arcade thing, but I gave it back to Graham the other day to give you at work. So what is this? Oh, alright.
I'm a bit lost.
You fucking arsehole. You do know where everything is practical, don't you?
I forgot about him though.
What is it?
One of those hell barons again.
Oh, right.
I don't know how much you even hit it.
Whoa.
Fortunately, I picked up rocket ammo, but no rocket launcher. Chances are it's a good one, and I've completely missed it.
I'm sure I've seen one, unless that was the first campaign.
That's probably the first campaign I did it. Definitely had one, but come on.
This could be awesome when I get the VJ sorted out. Hopefully, yeah, I'll have it by next week, definitely. Just got to order it. It's quite a bit of money, it's about 25 quid. It's the lowest, well, they go for more, but it's the cheapest one I can get.
Oh crap.
It might do, yeah. I think I've taken the filters off. I know Twitch I've taken most of the filters off. I've never actually seen you use any health yet. Have you used any health?
Used to have in what way?
Or did you just pick it up?
Just pick it up.
As it says you've picked up a stim pack, but I've never seen you use one. That's the other thing.
No idea.
Huh? There must be a health key. Push F1.
There's no health key on this game.
Push F1.
Yes, it shouldn't be. I've not known anything like that.
So what's the stim pack for then?
Where? I can't see that.
That's what it said. It says it at the top. You picked up a stim pack.
That's probably a first aid kit as I pick it up.
Oh right.
So there's nothing quite so fortunate as that because I could do that anyway.
The Suffering's a good game. You ever played The Suffering? That's weird. That's like you're in a mental asylum.
Up and down.
And you've got these things called splicers. Oh no,
Have you got,
no, that's Bioshock, sorry. There's like things that run across the ceiling like that.
That's spices in Bioshock, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, this other one, The Suffering, there's other shit like that. That was a good game. Oh right, okay, does it?
Ow. Son of a bitch.
Oh, that's lucky. Are you still there, Keith?
I've got something else shooting me now.
Yeah, on the right.
Shooting at
It's
me.
back there.
Or on the floor.
They're down there.
Now though. No, I'm not concerned. It's the health is the problem. Nuts.
Fuck.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, nice.
I think that's poison water, so there's only down there. Oh, even less health now. Cheers. Lovely. Can't remember where we. Sorry, that's smart. I've got ammo.
Yeah.
Ammo's the one thing I don't need actually for a change. I I needed that several levels ago. South, man.
So Keith's trying to set up a LAN at the moment.
Yeah, Thief Land. Oh crap, no I'm dead.
Yeah, Thief on the PC, the original Thief. How far you got with it?
I've just got to put the post up, that's it really. But because we've got such a major Thief campaign that's just been released, if I put the post up it's going to get lost.
And how are you doing it again? Just for the viewers and that? Because you can't actually play multiplayer, can you?
No, it's going to be like a single player get together for all the Thief fans that
it's
love
just
the game,
basically
want to play the game.
a big meet, but in a LAN.
Yeah, big meet, but in a LAN environment. We will have the internet there, so we will be streaming. People will have the individual streams and be able to stream it over the internet. That will be easy enough.
And where are you doing it?
Well, hopefully. It'll probably have to be after summer, I think, the summer holidays. But we'll have to see. At the end of the day, it comes down to when the people are going to be free.
Yeah.
You know how many I can get, all that. Hopefully it all comes together, that'd be great.
Where would you rather? Where would you hold it?
Birmingham.
Oh right, at the NEC.
No, that's way too big. We've got a little place up in Birmingham. What's it called now? Brown Hills Activity Centre. Which would be.
Why up there? Because it's more central to everywhere.
It's more central. Plus, the person that knows all the networking has got all the networking guild lives in Birmingham, sort of thing. So.
Yeah. And how much would that cost if anyone wanted to come?
I think that's like 20 quid or something like that.
And that's for a weekend.
That's for a whole weekend. That's overnight sleeping as well. You can actually sleep at the venue, so it's like you don't have to leave your computers there and sod off anywhere. It's like that.
So yeah, like Keith said before, we haven't spoke about this on there, but I know Keith's been doing it with other games. He plays something called Quake Live, which is
Quake Champions.
Yeah, which is a modded version of the old Quake Arena, is it?
Well,
Quake 3
Live
Arena. Yeah. And they LAN, they do all that up there, and they LAN that and have competition, which is pretty cool. But this is going to be different. And again,
What the hell is going on?
he sleeps over at the venue. You just put your pillow down and a bloody sleeping bag somewhere, and you just sleep at the event, have beers and that, and sounds good. I wouldn't mind going to one. I wanted to go to one in the past, but again, busy doing stuff or forget, or I think at the time I just didn't have a computer really that I just wanted to pick up and go. I know now I've got a laptop, I could probably just pick it up and go. I didn't fancy lugging PC stuff about, but that's not too bad because the laptop you can chuck on your shoulder and away you go.
Ow.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. It sounds good, Steve. But thank you to Keith tonight. We've got 2 minutes left. Thank you to the midget gems that are now in my tummy. You can take your yogurt home if you want with some Watsons.
What's
Fucking random. So yeah, you can see how fast he's getting through this fucking.
Yeah,
so
the
much
Intel
better.
board, don't buy any more Intel stuff until the new AMD stuff comes out.
So
If you have to
yeah,
go back through that later, we'll just delete everything you said.
yeah.
Every
So
time
yeah,
for
that is Keith for you. Our resident troll. He's actually okay. It's a bit of fun and banter on a Wednesday.
I was hoping to Horse to come out so we could troll him, but he's laughing as he fails.
Yeah. I'm humble. Yeah, I'm humbled. Everyone, humbled. You turned up, Keith. It's fucking brilliant. Everyone, give Keith a clap. Yeah.
Well,
But
there's the two girls who'll get better next week. I'll quite happy come back next week if one of them's AFK.
yeah.
What you all?
Yeah. So until next week, guys.
I'll
See you
definitely
later.
be back when they start playing Thief because that's
Yeah, because that's your
right.
thing. Yeah, you
That's
can.
my main game, man.
And you probably know secrets on there that I don't know. Horse. See you later, Tim. See you later, everyone. Yeah, it's been good. It's been different. Nice to have Keith here. I have been saying for fucking ages, you should come on the stream. And weirdly enough, the horse and nuts are real, so it's just as well. Yeah, it's been good. And again, you saw Keith last week, so you sort of had a bit of an intro, so it sort of worked okay. And next week, hopefully, have SVGA captured properly. Yay! So, until next week, don't forget, check out all the channels and all the streamers that are on it. 4X, Jamie, fucking hell, Jamie.
I don't know if you want to
4X,
mention the land we were
Gadget's not on
talking
there,
about.
is he? Who else is on there? Drop some links if you want, guys, because the chat runs for 2 minutes when we drop the outro anyway. So, what was that?
So you want to mention what we were talking about land? Not just on Thief Land, but the retro land.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, he wants to do a retro land. We could arrange a retro land in Birmingham. Do you want to plug some of your land links? Because you didn't do that in your arcade stream. You got a site.
For which one? Because I've got several.
Or just the common one, if you can do one that links to everything.
I'll have to drop it to you. I can't remember off the top of my head. My Thief one is taffersparadise.co.uk.
Taffer's Paradise.
If you play Thief, you'll know what I'm looking at.
And that's what, your site?
That's my site for Thief. That's the portal to download all the fan missions,
Oh, right.
files, updates, scripts, the lot. Which,
Cool.
if you're going to play Thief, I recommend doing.
Till next time. I'm humbled! See you later!
See you next week, possibly. The horse and the brass balls as well.